Morning. Today I wanted to talk about some mood-altering substances that we all try to take to regulate our moods. Or, like maybe we're anxious, or maybe we're struggling with depression. And I want to let you know about my experience and what I'm taking right now. Right now I'm taking an herb called Huperzina Serrata. In English, that's Chinese club moss. Basically, they've found a way to refine this stuff, and they refine it down to a substance called Huperzine A. Basically, it's Chinese club moss, but it's been refined. I'm using it in a product called Sharp Mind. I pay about $8 a bottle for a 2-month supply, which is great. It's like hardly anything. The way I came about it was this. I came across a product online that I was using, and it was really helping me. But it was very expensive for a 2-month supply. So every time I get to the end of using that, I would think I just didn't want to buy it. I didn't want to use it anymore. And I was trying to figure out what in the world, the ingredients in that is helping me. So over the last 3 years, I've been kind of experimenting with each one of those ingredients at my local health food store. I started taking, for a while I was taking carnitine, or acetylized carnitine, and it just didn't seem to do anything for me. So I knew after a while, after trial and error, that that stuff really wasn't doing anything. It wasn't that ingredient. And it just so happens that the last ingredient that I tried was the one that actually I saw marked improvement. The second ingredient I tried was vinpocetine, which is basically a periwinkle flower herb extract. And I did notice a little bit of assistance with that, but I didn't see the same results of a light feeling, like a burden being lifted, and so I knew, well, okay, let's try this last one. And I found it in that product, Sharp Mind, at Sprouts for only $8 a bottle for a 2-month supply. And not only that, it also includes the vinpocetine and some other roots and stuff, which are only beneficial. However, there is one caveat, and that is, after you take it for a while, like maybe a week or 2 weeks, you have to stop taking it to get it out of your system, because it actually starts to make you feel anxious. It kind of like gets you wound up, and you kind of have this unsettled feeling, and your mind is racing, and so you have to stop taking it and let your body re-regulate. I've been off of it for like 4 or 5 days now, and again, I've been taking this for about 2.5 months, maybe 3 months, and same results, during the whole time, and so I really see it as beneficial. I mean, I'm not even taking it in the last week. I haven't even been taking it because I feel like it just sort of like gave me this kickstart, to my mind and my cognitive abilities and like my emotional processing. So I would really recommend that for people. Maybe it'll work for you. I kind of think that like maybe it's like different things for different people. So I'm not saying that this is the answer, but it's the answer for me right now. And but I did want to say this, and that is that whatever we're taking in our bodies that's going to affect our physiology, if we need to like realize that the body is meant to like operate at a certain hormone level. It's meant to have certain levels of different minerals, different vitamins, and if we're like taking something that's throwing that off, we have to be aware, and like, because if we're just like taking something because we're trying to like get over our anxiety or our depression and just like taking lots of it, then we're just throwing our body off more. Okay, so it's important for us to allow our body to regulate every once in a while. That's why it's even important to like fast from eating food, just, you know, normal food every once in a while, because we need our bodies to like catch up with the cleansing process, and to like, you know, the kidneys need to flush out, the liver needs to flush out, you know, the stomach needs to flush out, the blood needs to be cleansed, you know. And if we're just constantly go pumping ourselves with supplements or herbs or whatever, you know, we're going to start to actually get negative side effects, you know. So, you know, and that goes the same with drugs, you know, like Prozac or, you know, any of these other mood-altering drugs that are actually affecting our hormone levels. Our hormone levels are supposed to be regulated normally, and, you know, I'm not a doctor. I'm not telling anybody to stop taking Prozac. But what I'm saying is this: the reality is we cannot contain, we should not, in my opinion, you know, and you could talk to your doctor about this and see what he says, but prolonged use of medication over the course of years will take a toll on the kidneys, on the liver, on the hormone balance of the body. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. And it goes no different for herbs or other supplements that we're taking. We need to be wise in how we're taking them, and you know, really kind of, if we're not getting the benefits from it and we think we're not getting enough of it, or something's wrong, cut it out. You know, cut it out of the diet. Because one of the number one things to do when you're having an allergy or reaction to food is, you know, start cutting out different foods to see what's wrong. Not eat more of everything, or, you know, this, that, and the other. So anyway, that's all I have to say today. I just want to like bless everybody. God bless everyone. You know, have a good Thursday. I almost said Friday because I'm like already there. I'm already in the weekend. I'm so ready. Okay. All right. God bless. Bye.